Yo, what up, it's Don.
What's up, Sammy Lee here.
We are the Soul Brothers. How you guys doing? Back with a very important versus video for the culture.
Yes.
We got it. Kyrie. We wrapped up testing them, and they're very, very dope. The Kyrie 4.
Yes.
Let's put them toe to toe with the Kyrie 3. Is it better? Did they improve? We're about to let you know.
Of course.
Starting with the traction, they went with the Maze Runner traction pattern. They still kept the outsole curvature, but it is a whole different traction pattern, and it's not as good.
Yes. So I mean, if you're just doing some regular movements, you should be fine. But if you're doing really hard cuts and crossovers, you might slide out. I experienced some sliding out, and I was like, damn, and I lost some footing. So yeah, that did kind of like mess me up a few times, but it's still okay.
Yeah.
You definitely do have to break it in though. Like the first few days, it's not gonna be like amazing. The Kyrie 3 is amazing. Just don't get the translucent outsole, but the solid rubber outsole is super nice. Really hard bite. It's pretty squeaky. I would say the Kyrie 4 is a little squeakier.
Yeah. This one's gonna be a little more durable. The 3 also.
Yes, definitely. And dust, I would say they're both around the same. They pick up a little bit of dust, but you just do a slight wipe and they're both good to go. Just stopping power, I would say stopping power though is still good in the Kyrie 4. It's just like for me, I would still slide out sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's kind of weird, but still Kyrie 3 is more consistent. So Kyrie 3 for the win. But the Kyrie 3 has a more rounded outsole curvature.
It does.
And then the Kyrie 4 is a little bit flatter, and then it kind of comes up. So you don't roll on the side of your foot as much as in the Kyrie 3s. It's kind of hard to see in the picture, but you do notice the rounding of the outsole curvature in the Kyrie 3 a little bit more. So it all depends on what you like. I do like the Kyrie 4 better for the outsole curvature because I just like that flatter feel.
Yeah, me too. Anyways, moving on to the cushion. Good lord, that's a win for the 4.
Of course.
Cushion's way better, light years better. It's a new cushion, they put in the Kyrie 4 called Cushlon, and it's nice. Ton of impact protection. You still are super responsive, especially in the forefoot, and you do even get a little bit of bounce, and you can kind of feel it, walking around and when you jump and when you heel strike a little bit, which is cool. Very, very good cushion.
Yeah, Kyrie 3, they just added cement here. So, your feet, my feet hurts a lot after playing these. My knees start to hurt, I don't know, but the Kyrie 4s, they feel a lot better. Impact protection is better in the Kyrie 4. Response is still good. They're both still super responsive. Still lower to the ground. The Kyrie 4 is 1 millimeter thicker in the cushion and in the insole, right? Or it's like, half a millimeter or something like that.
Right.
So added together, it's 1 millimeter thicker. But it's kind of weird. I played in the Kyrie 3 and then the Kyrie 4, of course, in
unison?
In unison. And the Kyrie 4 felt lower to the ground for some reason. I don't know what it was.
Yeah,
it just felt lower. But anyways, of course, Kyrie 4 for the win.
Yes. Moving on to upper/materials. That's another thing that we feel like they improved on in the 4.
Yes.
Materials are just a little nicer, a little softer to the touch. Aesthetically, they're a little bit easier on the eye. They're not so fusey. You know what I mean? Really no fuse to speak of, which is very interesting. They use a textile kind of mesh in the front, some suede in the back, little suede overlay in the very, very toe for durability, and just good materials.
Yes. Kyrie 3 uses a lot of synthetics, hyperfuse, and a lot of fuse, and it definitely doesn't get as soft as the Kyrie 4s. So yeah, Kyrie 4 for the win.
Yeah. Okay, moving on to fit. They both fit true to size.
Yes.
And they both fit really well. For my foot, I would go with the Kyrie 4s, too. Just because they're just way more comfortable.
Yes.
The upper is a little bit more pillowy and softer, and it's just right out of the box, not a ton of break-in time. Just ready to go, super comfortable. Yeah,
but for me, I would say the Kyrie 3 is just a little bit tighter for me. I don't know why. Narrower, I mean.
Yeah.
Because I do get needles sometimes while I'm playing the Kyrie 3. So.
Yeah. Lockdown,
they're both super nice. Lateral containment was not an issue.
No.
And heel slippage, I didn't have any heel slippage in either of them. but
yeah. I just had a baby amount in the Kyrie 4 of heel slippage. And in the 3s, it was just in all the previous Kyries, it's just super gnarly heel lockdown.
Yeah.
Which I missed a little bit. So for lockdown, we'll just give it a slight edge to the 3. Support, I think that's also just a slight edge to the 3. It just, those materials are so nuts and so strong that there's just no give, and you're not sliding anywhere in the footbed at all, laterally. Or, not to say that these are a slouch; these are still really good too, support wise. But I would just edge it a little bit to the 3. So now let's touch on weight real quick.
The Kyrie 3 is 12.56, and then the Kyrie 4 is like 13 ounces. 13.12 ounces.
Wow.
What it feels lighter, they both feel light.
Yeah.
You know, same on the foot. They're both a little bulky in the ankle area and stuff like that. So, I mean, yeah, they're both good.
Yeah, they both feel pretty light. Okay, durability.
Yeah, I would say Kyrie 3.
Yeah, 3, the upper is just so gnarly.
Yeah. The 4 is not bad though.
Yeah, not bad at all. Ventilation, I feel like both of them were a little bit hot.
Yeah.
But I feel like this one may be even a little hotter.
Maybe, the Kyrie 4, I feel like for me is a little bit hotter.
Aesthetics.
4 for me. He likes the 3s better.
3.
Ah, you be tripping, bro. Really?
I do like the 3s better.
Without
deposits.
Okay, so all black 3, all black 4. That's what you gotta say to Donnie Boy.
Well, aesthetically?
Yeah.
The 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I like the 4s. I really like the 4s.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna ID a pair. But anyways.
All right, wrapping things up on the versus side. Yeah, 4 for the win. I mean,
they didn't raise the price at all for the 4s either.
So.
I don't think they did, right? The Kyrie 3 original retail price was $120, I believe. So that's good on Nike's end. But they did improve on the materials and in the cushion.
Big time.
And it's still really, really nice for a Kyrie. Outsole curvature is still there. Feels like a Kyrie, plays like a Kyrie, but they did improve the materials and just the tech on it. Just one little minor gripe I had is the traction when I was doing a super crazy, a really hard crossover or whatever. I would slip out sometimes. Not all the time, but just sometimes I would say it's inconsistent.
Yeah.
It just goes day by day, maybe even like day by day or play by play or whatever.
Yeah.
But still, I would pick the Kyrie 4 over the Kyrie 3.
Yeah.
So, good job to Nike, man.
Amazing shoe. If you're debating which one to get, just get the 4.
Yes.
They're awesome. You won't be disappointed. And that's it. Soul Brothers, thanks for checking us out. We'll catch you in the next one later.
Peace.